Well. Here we are again, ready to do another water-cooled build. Now there are a few mistakes that came along with this build, but it's all a learning process, and I've never done hard tube water cooling before. It was a great project. It was really fun. I did learn a lot from it. Now this is just a quick build vlog on my water cooling rebuild. I'm calling this one Beast. And that's mainly because it's a red and black build, and I thought, well, if I'm putting tubing in there and putting red fluid through there, what's it kind of look like? Blood and veins. So why not call it the Beast? There are a few things that I definitely wish would have gone better, but I'm definitely not disappointed with the build. Let me know what you think of the build down in the comments below. Hit that like button if you definitely want to see more videos like this. Hit that dislike button if you hate these videos. Well, on to the build. Alright. The beast is finished. It has blood running through its veins, and it's missing just a few things. Maybe some LED lights, an extra Titan X, and that's all I can really think of. But tell me what you think of the build down in the comments below. Is there anything that I should have added or done differently? I personally think it's a great build. It was a great project. There was quite a few mistakes that were made, but first time I've ever done solid tubing in a water cooling build. So it was a completely new experience. I did do a couple of weird mistakes when bending some of the tubes, but I was able to fix most of them. One of them was just completely not salvageable, so that's completely my bad. But that was the very first bend that I actually tried, and I overheated the pipe, so it ended up just kind of melting and looking funny. Let me see if I can find that one for you. Now, as you can see here, this is one of the mistakes that were made. Let's see if I can get that to show for you. So you can see it was definitely well overheated, and when I tried to bend it, it stretched. So pretty bad. But that was my very first attempt. From then on, it was pretty much smooth sailing. There were a couple bends that I just had to redo. That wasn't really that big a deal. It came out looking pretty good. Now, there was one more mistake that I did not show in the video because mainly it was kind of a pain in the butt to clean up. One of the tubes did not actually connect correctly, and it ended up, the moment I first tried to fill the system, it spilt out all over the video card. Thankfully, it didn't get it in the power supply, so it was perfectly fine. Let me show you where that was. It was that pipe right there. It was not connected in that position, and it ended up leaking all over down onto the system. All I had to do was drain the loop, then pull the card out, clean it with some isopropyl alcohol, make sure to dab out any of the water that leaked onto the card itself. I had to completely pull the blocks off of it and clean all of that area, just make sure that there was no water in there. So keep that in mind if you're doing a water cooling build. It is definitely something that you have to be passionate about. You're gonna have to be willing to deal with the issues that are going to come along with water cooling. So but you know, after a while, the more and more you get used to it, the less and less problems you're going to have and stuff like that. So start small and just work at it. It's definitely worth it. It's really fun, and it's a great hobby. I can't argue with that. But let me know down in the comments below if there's anything different you would like to see with this build. Maybe you don't like the color scheme of red and black. Maybe you want to see some more LEDs in there. Maybe you don't like the power supply and how that is. Maybe you think the cabling sucks. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear all of your opinions on what you think of the build and how you would have done it differently. I look forward to hearing from you down in the comments below on any of your opinions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.